And now let's give our 2013-2014 interns a hand. You all look lovely. And Isaac, you look handsome. All right, Elizabeth, you all may be seated, and we're going to move right on with the program. We try to make this as much about the interns as possible, so they kind of lead the show.
We would like to have open remarks from James J. Mitchell, of the Director of Norfolk Public School Learning Supports and Special Education Service.
We gave Janice James Mitchell another task tonight. This is a postgraduate program. All of our students have graduated from the 5 Norfolk high schools. So this is a post-secondary program that they have chosen to participate in. And they have represented us so well, and we've gotten to know each other so well. And in the midst of learning about each other, we found out that one of our interns skipped a step. Oh, we have a former Project Search intern, a Sentara employee with us. So it came to our attention that Tiana, even though she graduated in 2012, did not wear her cap and gown and walk across the stage. That's how we felt. And that's how the whole team felt. And so we decided to honor her tonight. And Janice James Mitchell will present her with her diploma. So Tiana, you may come on over. Okay, now you're going to go back to your seat. She's good at that.
She is. Beautiful smile. Well, the first thing that I want to say is good evening to all of you, family, friends, extended family, friends of family, NPS employees, everybody in the auditorium. And I want to say to you, you did a great job with pronouncing my long name and title. I need to clap for you just for that, because that's really long. But anyway, it's with great pleasure that I stand before you tonight to honor this group of young adults as they prepare for employment. And you all look so nice tonight. I think anybody would hire you just because of the way you look, you know? And research shows that if you have great work experiences and you do well on the job, you will receive a job that pays. And you need money to survive in this world. Because I don't think, and see, I'm getting some yeses, I don't think mommy, daddy, and all of them are gonna say, here, you're gonna have to work for it. So I am so honored that we in Norfolk Public Schools have this program. I wanna thank Ms. Rita D., who has done a phenomenal job with this group. I wanna thank Ms. Carolyn Cage, who always has a vision to do more for our students. And I want again for the NPS employees to stand, because without you, we can't do a lot of this. And I appreciate everything that you do. And next time, don't sit way in the back, sit in the front. You can be honored. But most of all, I want to thank parents, again, extended family and friends, for being there for your child, working with them and letting them know you can do it. And with that being said, we'll get on with the program.
Please welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Carlos Clanton from the Norfolk Education Foundation.
Thank you, Tiana. Thank you all for having me this evening to participate in this particular program. I thank Carolyn Cage. We have been working with each other for a while, but in the last 2 months we've had a lot of interaction. And sometimes when you get that email, that call to come in and participate, and when she told me that she would like for me to participate in support and serving as a keynote speaker for this particular program, and I was able to look at what it was all about, I jumped to the challenge and said, yes, I would appreciate the opportunity to be here with you all today. So also thank you, Rita, for sharing your information. My name is Carlos Clanton. I'm serving as the Executive Director of the Norfolk Education Foundation, and I'm a product of Norfolk Public Schools. But I want to start off by just I found something that was very inspirational that I wanted to share with you all before I kind of go any further. Long before the sun has risen or the people who deliver their morning newspaper have completed their rounds, millions of people are already wide awake. Perhaps like you, they are restless and relentless, pursuing their dreams. Some are corporate executives, well-known celebrities, athletes, coaches, officials, or leaders. But most are neighbors, friends, relatives, employees, or co-workers. The carpenter checking his tools, the sales manager packing her bags, the small business owner running spreadsheets on the kitchen computer, or the teacher creating banners for the school assembly, the student athlete doing push-ups by their bed, or the light is on in their windows, minds, and hearts. These are first-rate people in action, excellence, plain and simple, by doing whatever it takes to become the best they are capable of becoming. They lift our spirits, they stretch our boundaries, they energize our communities, and they bring new meaning to the terms job well done and life well led. Because you share this spirit, this day is dedicated to you. I wanted to start that off by just saying that no matter what challenges that each and every one of you have possibly had, that you all are inspiring others to be even better. That you are going beyond what limitations others may say that you possibly have to be the very best that you could be. Now, I'm going to be a little transparent with you. So at the second grade in Norfolk Public Schools, I was told that I couldn't read or write at the second grade level. And I remember that feeling that I was a kid who wasn't accomplishing much. I came from a single-parent home, didn't have a whole lot of different things, but I had great individuals, great mentors, individuals who were right behind me, championing me on. And because of that, I went on to make history in this city. And at 25 years old, or actually 24 by a month, I became the first African American and the youngest to lead our Chamber of Commerce for 4 years. And then after that, I had the opportunity of what I tell people all the time, having one of the greatest experiences, and that's coming to serve as Executive Director for the Norfolk Education Foundation. People told me that I couldn't do, but I rose to the challenge, and I've shown them that I could do and do better. And that's what you are, each and every one of you all are here doing today, doing whatever it takes to be the very best that you could possibly be. My job isn't really be here, before folks for a very long time, but I just wanted to share some things with you today to let you know that this is your day, that you are going above and beyond and then some to show other individuals in this community that you have what it takes to add and to be great citizens. So with that, I just want to leave some quick quotes with you to encourage you. Whatever it takes, you don't need to be sick to get better. Whatever it takes, neglect not the gift that is within thee. Whatever it takes, discover your possibilities. Whatever it takes, if at first you don't succeed, you're in great company. Whatever it takes, I never went to work, I always went to play. And no matter whatever it takes, just do it. So with that, I encourage you, I dedicate this day to you all and everyone in this room today, that you are just doing it, going above, beyond, and then some. Congratulations.
We do 3 10-week internships in the hospital. So Leah's going to introduce one of our partners.
Please welcome our pair partners from the choice group, Ms. Nicole Jones.
And I have my colleague, Carolyn Metters, here with me as well. We would like to recognize the following Sentara departments and thank them for their participation in Project Search this year. If any members of the departments are present, please stand when your department is called. Without their support and participation, none of this would be possible. Our 2013-2014 internships in departments are the following: Environmental Services, Patient Care Services and Patient Equipment, Patient Foods, 4K Nursing, 6K Nursing, Patient Transport, Heart Catheter Lab, Endoscopy, Porter Utilities and Cafeteria. One of our new one of our new departments this year is the Cardiac Care Unit and the Oasis Coffee Shop, and outpatient registration in the River Pavilion. Thank you all very much for your participation. We also have a Project Search Business Advisory Board that provides support, for example, by participating in meet and greets, mock interviews, and mentoring. We'd like to thank those participants, and if they are present, please stand. Peggy Barney, Bank of Hampton Roads. Diane Gaskin, Optima Health. Holly Rotunda, Community Services Board. Jackie Rondeau, Norfolk Workforce Development. And Sandy Greco, freelance writer. Thank you.
And now we come to where we want to give you a visual of what our young ladies and our gentlemen have done this year in their 3 departments. So this is our tribute to the interns, and we're ready to start. And now we're going to let them tell you what they do, starting with Isaac.
Hello, my name is Isaac Mills, and I graduated from Booker T. Washington High School. And my first internship was patient equipment, my second, heart cavity lab, and my third one is patient equipment special beds.
We saw in the PowerPoint that you're hired. Where do you work?
I work at the YMCA.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to do his.
YMCA.
Dyshell.
Hi, my name is Dyshell. I graduated from Booker T. Washington High School. My first internship was a vitamin service. My second internship was retail service. And my third one was a vitamin service.
Oh, what is she waiting for? I know. She's hired. And where do you work?
Holiday Inn Hotel.
Yes. And next?
Hi, my name is Rebecca Price. I graduated from Norview High School. My first internship was patient foods. My second one was endoscopy. My third one was cardiac care unit.
Hi, my name is Tiana Ingram. I graduated from Grammy High School. My first internship is 6K nursing. My second internship is patient foods. My third internship is RP, outpatient registration.
Kayla?
My name is Kaden Law. I graduated from Moore High School. My internship 4K nurse in Branson and endoscopy.
Very good. Elizabeth?
Hello, my name is Elisa Douglas. I graduated from Booker T. Washington High School. My first internship was Oasis Coffee Shop. My second internship was environmental service, and my third one is 4K nursing.
Lee?
Hi, my name is Lee Emmons. I graduated from Granby High School. My first internship was endoscopy. My second one was 6K nursing. My third one was breast center.
Very good. And Jazz?
Hi, my name is Jasray Devereaux. I graduated from Lake Taylor High School. My internship was transport patients. Then I got a job with Remark at ODU.
Okay, Rebecca, come on up.
We would like to introduce our partners from the Department of Aging,
rotated service, Jerron Byers, Christy Wise, and Stephanie Potter.
So we have a certificate for each of the interns and a little cinch pack for them to use on their jobs, because right now 3 are hired, but due to the efforts of our outstanding choice group judge coach, stand up, Nicole. I'm sure the rest of them are going to be getting hired very soon, and Nicole just accomplished 100% placement for last year's internship group. So. All right, you gonna hand them out, or you wanna call? This is Beth Bachelor. She tries to hide. She's the Norfolk Public School job coach. Okay. You wanna call their names, or you wanna hand them out? Okay, Daishel Uzzle. Come in front. Isaac Mills. Tiana Ingram. Rebecca Price. Lee Emmons. Oh, sorry. Kayla Law. Jazare Devereaux. And Elizabeth Douglas. Thank you.
We will now have closing remark from Curlin Cage, Senior Coordinator from Learning Support and Special Application Service.
Good evening. Every year I feel privileged to have the opportunity to recognize the partnership that we have with Sentara Norfolk General Hospital. I believe I can safely say that Sentara has supported us with our work experience programs longer than any other business in the Norfolk area. And because of their support, they've paved the way for other businesses and organizations to provide employment opportunities for our students, hence the fact that 3 of our interns are hired by folks other than Sentara. That's just fantastic. We appreciate the faith that you all have had in us and in our vision and our mission towards career readiness for our students, and we thank you for your vote of confidence in our programs that have resulted in positive outcomes. We are grateful for your commitment and your willingness to enable the staff of Norfolk Public Schools to fulfill our mission as a diverse community, to maximize our students' academic potential, develop skills for lifelong learning, and successful contributors to a global society. And it is with deep gratitude that we ask Ms. Jacqueline Scott, Director of Human Services, to come forward and to accept this award on behalf of Sentara Norfolk General Hospital.
Good evening. I'm Jackie Scott. I'm the Director of Human Resources for Sentara Norfolk General Hospital. Congratulations to our graduates, and congratulations to their family, friends, and all the supporters they've had throughout the years. Norfolk General is very happy to be part of this program, and the graduates are part of what's becoming every year more and more of an impressive legacy. As you've heard throughout the evening, this is our 4th year participating with a project search. We've worked and welcomed project search interns in the 24 different departments at Norfolk General, which is easily half of the hospital. So there's been lots of work done by your predecessors that have paved the way for your experiences. And then the good news is you've paved the way for the people that will come behind you. We have 10 former students that are currently employed with Sentara, and 3 of those former interns will celebrate their 4th anniversary with us later in June. So that says a lot. In addition, I think you all know Project Search has received national recognition, and as stated before, they're due to receive a reward for last year's group for the 100% employment. So that's outstanding. I hope the graduates take a lot of pride over the work you've done over the last 10 months. You've impacted our patients in our nursing departments, our procedural departments, our support departments. You've made sure equipment's where it needs to be. You've made sure employees, I know me personally, and patients have gotten their meals. You've contributed every day to Sentara's overall mission, which is to improve health every day. Not a lot of people can say that, so that's a lot to take with you. And I hope that you'll look back at, I think for a lot of you, your first employment or work experience, and take a lot of pride and build on what you've learned at Norfolk General. I personally can tell you the first job I ever had probably made the biggest impact to my long-term career. I was a cashier at a grocery store in high school. I learned a lot about customer service. I learned a lot about accuracy. We weren't scanning back then. Some of you in the room may remember if you bought a can of beans, it was 0.39. If you got the decimal point wrong, somebody was paying $39 for a can of baked beans. You don't do that too many times before you learn what it takes. And probably the biggest impact that first job had for me was getting a reference from the owner of the store. It was a entrepreneur who owned the store, who in a letter for later when I was in college trying to get an internship with the Maryland Department of Employment Services, said I was the best employee he ever had, and no matter who hired me, they would never regret it. I think that internship, which got me interviewing experience and just firsthand experience in the employment world, laid the foundation for where I am in human resources today. So what you've done is laid a foundation. I congratulate you for that. Take pride, celebrate, and then work hard because you're just beginning. Thank you.
So in closing, I want to thank again all of our colleagues, friends at Norfolk Public Schools, Central Office Administration and Learning Support Special Education Services, our Senior Director, Janice James Mitchell, who unerringly supports all of our dreams and visions as we shake her down. But, but we appreciate that she continues to support the vision for innovative programs like this. And I saw that Carlos had in his presentation, or he had one of the quotes that I had. I just want to leave you with a quote from Maya Angelou. We know the world lost her a week or so ago. And there are 3 short quotes. I believe everyone is born with talent. All great achievements require time, and nothing will work unless you do. So I want to thank everyone in this room for helping these young people explore and reveal their time and their talent so that they can go to work. Enjoy. Have a great day.
Now let's congratulate our 2013-2014 Project Search interns.